Welcome each and every one of you to episode number 11 of my run through Resident Evil 4.
I am also here again.
Yes, it's still the same day and he didn't lift my home. So, yeah. Last episode we got into the castle, and right now we will start with a little cutscene, as you can see. So this is like the next thing we have to achieve. We have to complete this little puzzle, which is basically we have to find 3 key items that we need to open that door, and we will get them, yeah, all separated and was ist verteilt?
Scattered around.
Yeah. They are all dead.
I'm gonna pull the microphone a little bit farther over here.
Yeah, do that. I have to use more ammunition because my inventory is completely full again.
Oh, it's that part of the game
Yeah.
where we meet my friend.
So we find a little note. Capture Lucera. I have confirmation that Terra has entered the castle. Why he would return during his escape leaves me to question his motives. But we must seize this moment to capture him. We will get the other two Americans after we apprehend Sarah. Apprehend Sarah. It appears he took some vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccines we can do without. I'm stupid right now.
The vaccines we can do without, but But we must retrieve the sample, for it is our lifeblood. I feel there's somebody else or some other group involved in this whole affair. If the sample were to get in the hands of that other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend Sarah as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's the note. What he said. So. Oh, cool. I found a yellow herb. Yellow herb is good. Actually, what we didn't talk about last episode.
You might want to reload your gun.
There are no enemies yet. I know when I have to reload.
Alright. Just kind of triggers me that you run around with an unloaded gun.
Right now I will leave Ashley outside of this room. The reason for that is inside of that room I will have a fight. It's a little bit tough, not too much, but
it's my friend.
It's his friend. So how do we do this now? I think I wanna take this one because here's this guy, you can see right now. So he's blind, so he can only hear you. And there are those these things, the bells. And if we shoot them, he will run towards them and try to hit them because he thinks we are there. So basically what we do is this, and he is going to run there. And yeah, now we can shoot his back. You can take the... for that you should just take any really strong weapon. I'm choosing that thing because that double hits him. So, and yeah, he's confused right now because the explosion on his back made a sound.
That is actually hilarious.
So I'm trying to use his back actually, like I just did. So the mine thrower is completely broken for this fight because it confuses him completely as the sound comes from his place. He just does random stuff. I just went lucky there that he just kept running in this corner. That's not like that happens every time. Sometimes you can get into trouble if you use the mine thrower. I was prepared for that, but actually, well, I was lucky with the RNG, and he completely screwed up. So there's still a herb that I want to take. don't have any space in my inventory, so I'm just going to stack herbs now. That's just what's going to happen if you don't have any space left. Even though now I have space left because I reloaded my minesweeper and I only had 3 extra bullets left. But like that I can take the fire grenade here. And now there are those guys, and I'm trying to kill them with this little trap. One of them went forward, and so I only got that one with the trap, so that's not too bad.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
No, but he's actually still up and running.
So, yeah, that didn't went too well. I missed a shot, and also one of the first one just ran a little bit too fast, so that I didn't get both with the fire thing.
Wait, wasn't it 3 guys?
One of them once here.
Oh, okay.
So you can wait for him to do. Oh shit! Okay, that was stupid.
That's honestly mildly retarded.
Yep. So like that, I still have enough healing left right now, and I'm going to find a lot of healing in the next game. And I actually want to try to use a lot of this gun a lot, and I'm not going to be too generous. Like, I don't want to save too much ammo right now because I'm so overloaded that I just can afford to not aim too well and get a few hits at other places than the head or the legs for the special moves. At the same time, I just did the same thing as always with this guy and killed him off with the knife to save ammo. Actually, I want to get rid of a little bit of the pistol ammunition I have because it blocks my inventory so much, and I want to take some grenades. But at this place, I think I'm going to reload this thing really quick. So this room can be really difficult, especially on the higher difficulty level of the game, because there are a lot of enemies, and you also have to take care of Ashley all the time, and it's not like there's any... Okay, this is like one of the parts. I'm just going to shoot at his head because that gets him a little bit faster. I can't afford that because I have so much ammunition in my pistol.
Whoa! Oh,
Watch for that guy.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, yes. So I'm going to swap to this pistol again, and now I can just shoot him up. So I'm kind of lucky right now because usually a lot of enemies in this room got a parasite. So there's the reinforcement. 2 of them will be like directly in front of us, and the guy with the mask is going to run away. I think I'm going to throw a fire grenade here to get those 2 guys with the shields. So that guy got a parasite. No, he didn't.
Oh, that was close.
Saving time. So this guy always got a parasite. I actually think so. It'd be weird if he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay. No parasites at all.
Man, I thought you played this game like 3 million times.
Yeah, I just experienced some things I never experienced before on this playthrough, especially with the parasite that some enemies got. There were another place where I was so sure that every time I played this game that one woman got a parasite, and I was 100% sure that it is scripted, but on this one, this woman didn't have it, so... maybe it's the PlayStation 4 version that has some things scripted in another way than the usual game. I'm not sure about that.
Was about to suggest that. Odd.
Well, that's okay. That guy got a parasite. Finally! Actually, I'm kind of happy that there's a parasite because I was kind of scared. Because I never played this game and at this place with no parasite at all showing up. That would have scared me really badly.
Why would that have scared you?
Because it's a disturbance of my routine. Shoot him in the knee. Okay, that's not good.
That's fine.
I'm almost dead. Oh, that guy got a parasite.
Yeah, sweet.
So now I should care for my health. And shouldn't play too stupid.
When push comes to shove, you could always just kill Ashley.
Yeah.
That's always a great idea.
So, what we didn't talk about last episode, what I wanted to mention now. Knupel never played Resident Evil before. Like, before me and the autist showed him Resident Evil 4 at my place. And we forced him to play it.
Follow me.
And
I am literally the best Resident Evil player in the entire universe.
he's fucking bad at this game.
What the fuck, man? He's actually lying. I am the best.
So, you want to get out of those narrow hallways. So, the suplex move actually does a lot of damage to that one enemy that it hits, but, well, the kicks hit multiple enemies, the suplex only the one enemy that you aim for. That's not good, actually. I have more fire grenades, so I can just do this. And
If you wouldn't have eaten the egg in the last episode, you just could have thrown the egg.
huh?
If you wouldn't have eaten the egg you got from the snake in the last episode, you could have thrown the egg.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, with the egg you can do really funny things because that blind guy, if you hit his back with the egg, he actually gets damaged by it and staggered like you would shoot him in the back. I don't think that he gets as much damage, but the really fun thing about it is that the egg doesn't make any sound. So Ashley can do that because she can also do something.
What's the dude?
So, Ashley, do your job. Do something.
Oh, it's
And
the
now that,
Scythe Man.
Scythe guys. So, I kinda wanna get the Scythe guys thing. I'm going to throw the last fire bomb at them. Because they can throw.
What the?
They can throw the Scythe.
Who the fuck do they think they are?
That was
Fucking
actually the reason
God?
why I wanted to
I never saw that.
yeah, the sky throw is really dangerous, and at this place I actually wanted to use the grenade to stagger them all so they don't throw it, but one of them already was preparing to throw it, unfortunately. So this next part now most likely is going to be really hard. I'm going to heal myself up a little bit because I might just get hit once or twice at this next part, and I don't want to die randomly. So here we can go there and take more items.
That was the timer.
That was the timer, yeah. I think I'm just going to clear this room and then we call it an episode. Collecting stuff because money.
These small parts of the episode, right before it ends, when you just collect some things, always feels weird because it's like, yeah, it's pretty much over now. What's the point of starting the conversation now?
Yeah, that's true. But now there's like the last part of this room, and this part can be really tricky because you have to help Ashley to get up there, then she can use those triggers there, and well, while she's doing that, enemies try to get her, and you have to protect her. That can be a little bit awkward, as she most of the time is kind of far away, and you should be careful because you can't hit her, otherwise she dies. And it gets worse because at some point enemies start to swarm at you as well. So you have to watch out for that too. There they go. Just spray and pray.
Yeah, you got the ammo, you can
Swap
do it.
to the shotgun to reload it really quick, and now I'm swapping back to my sniper rifle, and I think I'm going to combine it with the scope. Up. Thanks. It's kinda hard to hit them when they try to run through. Oh.
Someone got Ashley.
Yep. No!
Oh boy!
Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Indeed.
Really bad moment to reload my gun. So, now she will... there's a second platform that will come up, and then we can just run for it.
Oh, nice one.
It's really weird that I just don't get the hits on the head. Usually, I don't miss the heads that often, as you could see in the episodes before this. Actually, when you're on professional mode, the enemies up there have parasites. So that's crazy difficult.
Okay, yeah, that sounds kinda...
Generally, in professional mode, a lot more enemies got the parasite, and that can be a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So, Ashley doesn't need tape to jump over there, but she's slow.
I find it quite interesting that the architects of this castle thought that those platforms would be a way better idea than just a straight up bridge.
Yep. So, we reached this room now. We call it an episode. Now, you know what? I'm just going to show you the next cutscene because it's about to happen right now, and I love it.
Yeah, I know exactly why.
You alright?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait!
The trap is really just it's art. A genius thought of that.
It's just so incredibly specific.
Yeah, that's a great trap. It's amazing. So
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
yeah, the reason why I like this cutscene is because it's an indicator that for the next chapter in which we don't have to take care of Ashley. So, that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.